Operation Pershing on the Bang Son Plain in South Vietnam. A major offensive drive by U.S. 1st Cavalry soldiers determined to seek, find, and rout a huge Viet Cong force from the area. A small village gives up enemy suspects who use grenades, automatic weapons, and landmines to slow the advance of American cavalrymen. Unfortunately, peasant villagers were caught between the retreating guerrillas and the oncoming U.S. forces. As a necessary precaution, the village is put to the torch so that it cannot be used again in the future as a base of operations for the VC. Many of these rural settlements have been bought, cowed, or persuaded to give aid and comfort to guerrilla groups. Residents here will be relocated in a new area. Victory is tempered with mercy for the civilians. A U.S. field hospital gives treatment to several women and children, tragic figures trapped by war. A mighty warrior comes home from Vietnam after 109 days of war. The U.S. attack carrier Coral Sea carries a happy White House, a vital piece of legislation reaches President Johnson's desk. It's the 25th Constitutional Amendment, providing for the replacement of any disabled president or the filling of any vice presidential vacancy. The president points out that 16 times the U.S. has been without a vice president. The yacht Phoenix, a self-ordained mercy ship manned by a crew of 7 determined American pacifists. Its mission, to bring medical supplies to the North Vietnamese port of Hai Phong, despite Red Cross warnings and without State Department clearance. Sailing from Japan, the Quaker-sponsored group may be intercepted at sea by the 7th Fleet ships, preventing them from reaching heavily bombed Tonkin Gulf. These are the finalists in the first international paper airplane contest, which drew 11,000 entries from 49 states and 26 foreign countries. The competition is comprised of 4 divisions: duration aloft, distance flown, aerobatics, and origami, the Japanese art of paper folding. The stunt flying wasn't exactly breathtaking. The distance winner takes the prize with a non-scheduled flight of 91 feet. Trophies were called Leonardo's after Da Vinci, the patron saint of paper airplanes, said the sponsors. A rectangular flying wing remains aloft longest, over 10 seconds. Paper airplanes out of the schoolroom find fame in this frivolous fly-off. The house of Christian Dior prepares to show its summer line of millinery. Inspiration is drawn from the mystery and allure of Africa. This rustic straw is called tribal topknots. In step with current kaftan and boo-boo dress fashions is this descendant of the planter's hat. A ruched hat called rain turban will make you the most chic lady on safari in the wilds of the city. African queen, one of a set of 8, uses the pinks and golds of a sunrise on the dark continent to form a halo of light around the wearer. Piquant, yet primitive. Another African queen. Fabrics range from straws to silks, with stitchings based on African designs. Tropical chapeau for jungle or patio male hunting. First Canadian Winter Games at Quebec City, patterned as a minor Olympics with entries from all provinces. Pair dance winners Maureen Peever and Wayne Palmer of Ontario. Miss Kathy Lee Irving, also from Ontario, takes the gold medal in Class A solo figure skating with this dazzling exhibition of freestyle skating. The province of Quebec comes up with a winner in Toller Cranston, gold medalist in the men's division. But Ontario is the overall winner with British Columbia second and Alberta third. Winter Games in a winter wonderland. The third international winter motocross race gets off to a roaring start at Viet, Czechoslovakia. The tricky and dangerous course presents a real challenge to the top riders in Europe. Elimination heats weeded out the field, and only the best cyclists have made the finals. It's high-speed punishment for both man and machine. Snow, mud, and some axle-busting bumps combine to make it rugged going for these cycle jockeys. The finish line's in sight, and that checkered flag looks like home sweet home. No wonder the winner is a native Czech. Fellow Czech mates take second and third spots too. Next event, a speedy trip to a nice hot shower.